What's going on, guys? This is Durell with your motivation. The moment I'm going to talk about today, keep going when no one claps, right? And so, not all of you, but I'm sure all of you have probably seen a golfing tournament, right? I used to watch Tiger Woods back in the day when he would golf, and I would catch some. And whenever he did something that was great, some people would clap. Some people would clap very loud. Some people would barely clap. Some people, they want to be quiet on a golf course so they can focus and do what they need to do. They need to get to these 18 holes or 19 holes or whatever it is. But it's a golf clap. It's a quiet clap. But sometimes there isn't any claps, and that's okay because the job was still completed and the job was still done, and you know that. So when no one is applauding you, when no one is necessarily giving you a pat on the back saying, "Hey, good job," it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Did you do the best you could? Yes. Was the job completed? Yes. Were you satisfied with the outcome? Yes. Did the purpose of you starting and finishing the job get reached, for lack of a better term? Yes. There you go. So you don't need to have a group of people clapping for you. And I talked about in a previous video about your circle of friends are going to be supportive. Sometimes they won't clap either because sometimes they don't understand the magnitude and the importance of why you're doing what you're doing because you haven't necessarily been vulnerable enough to share why you're doing it. Like I just released a book but last month, and I didn't get any hits on it, but I was still happy that I released the book and I put it up for publication so it can be purchased. That was a big accomplishment for me because I knew I needed to do it, and I have a bigger idea for it for next year. So that was a bigger accomplishment for me. My friends didn't know anything about that. They didn't even know I was working on it. They just saw it pop up on social, and that was that. But I wasn't doing it to get claps, likes, and shares. I was doing it because I felt like I was destined to do it. I felt like I was told to do it. I felt like that brought me a great sense of fulfillment to do that. So that's why I did it. I didn't do it for claps. And even though now that it's out and available and everybody can see it, I still didn't get any like, "Oh man, great job, congratulations, I'm glad this is out, I'm gonna order it today." You didn't get that. And for my fellow authors out there who watch me and they also do the same thing, you might not get that from your people who claim that they're your readers. They don't want to read your book right now. They'll come catch up with you in the summer. They'll come catch up with you next fall. They'll come catch up with you in the spring. And no matter when they catch up, but they'll catch up. And by the time they catch up, you'll be working on something new. So when they're done with that, they'll have something else to gravitate to. And that's just how you got to think about it. It didn't go out right now, but it'll go off over here. It's a whole bunch of songs that are becoming more and more popular now that have been out for years. Or there are songs that were popular in 2007 that end up making their way back around, right? I'm going to date myself now. So there was a song, Hit the Quan. Hit the Quan was a popular song back in the day. I now was in the high schools and I heard high schoolers singing Hit the Quan. I had no idea what that song was. They were just doing the dance because it was cool to do. But I heard that song when it first came out. We listen and we don't judge. I don't need y'all coming for me in the comments about I'm an old head. I don't need to hear none of that. But that's an example, and you get what I mean. It was cool then, died down, came right back. Saying that to say the projects you release, the things you do, the videos you post, the music you release, keep releasing it. At some point, it's going to make it to the For You page of the people who need it. And you got it. And then they're going to be looking for you. And they're going to want more stuff and more stuff and more stuff. That's okay. Keep producing. Keep producing, keep putting it out, keep moving forward. Again, I say keep moving. I said it in another video. I'm going to say it again. Full circle here. Keep moving. Just do it. Shout out to Nike if y'all want to sponsor the next video. Y'all take care. This is Durell with your motivation at the moment. As always, act in love and do the right thing. I'll see y'all in a minute.